Hello, I am heading out. You're gonna come with me and you're gonna watch me get ready for it and go. And then also, one goal I have for today is to find a jewellery holder. I keep all of my jewellery in little containers and pots, but the necklaces keep getting tangled. I keep losing rings. I want a proper jewellery holder. So that's gonna be a goal for today. I'm gonna try TK Maxx, maybe Accessorize, but Accessorize can be pricey. I don't know, maybe Oliver Bonus, but I don't know. We'll see.
Get ready with me for the day ahead. You're going to see that quite a lot of my routine involves Dr. Althea. I really like their products. This is their cleansing balm and it comes off really nicely. Next you see me using their foaming gentle cleanser, which I think is a really nice alternative, especially for a morning wash where you don't want anything too harsh because you're just washing off the sleep really. Next you'll see me using the Tiam toner mist, which I think is really nice. I think it's ingenious to use a toner as a mist, so I'm going to reuse the bottle when it's empty. And the matching serum is upcoming too. I did get sent these as PR, but I haven't made the PR content yet, which is really naughty of me, but I'm testing out the products and I really like them so far. And like one little squeeze of that serum and it is good for the whole face. I trust. I was rubbing this in for like a good 5 minutes. It was a lot. Next, it's Purito. So this is their Panthenol Barrier Cream, and I really like it. It's one that I've used before. I did get sent this as PR as well, but I've made that content, so this is now just mine. I really like the formulas they use. Purito is like one of my favourite brands, especially for sunscreen, because I'm allergic. Anyway, watch me brush my hair. I really need to do like a moisturising treatment. It's so bad. And it doesn't help that I relaxed it recently, but like it didn't take properly, so now I just got the damage and not the effect. So yeah, that sucks. But I do a cute little half up, half down here and there. It's my kind of go-to hairstyle for when I want to do my hair but don't want to put too much effort. I really should put more effort into it, but you know, I don't know, I'm low maintenance, or at least I like to think I am, but I used to be very high maintenance. But yeah, this is me getting ready, and this is what I do every single day. I struggle and struggle and struggle, but yeah, moisturising treatment. Please recommend me one in the comments because it is needed for my hair. 4C hair, damaged, hell and back. Just note that down. Anyway, how cute is that though?
Right, so I'm gonna go meet with my friend and she has recently discovered 80s, so I'm gonna give her a photo card. I'll probably give her a Lomo card just for now, because the only photo cards are of Mingy, who's her bias, but he's also mine. So I don't want to give her one of my Mingy photo cards because I have few of them and I love every one of them dearly. But this is a good one. This is a good Lomo. I keep my Lomos in an actual PC card holder just because I want to put some respect on them. But yeah, this is the one I'm going to give her because she's a Mingy bias. So yeah, I'm going to go see her in a minute. But yeah, this is my like secondary binder. I have a full like proper binder, but that one is full.
Right, so in my hunt for the perfect jewellery box, I first went into Oliver Bonus because they usually have some really nice bits, and they did have some bits on sale, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for, and the sale price was not sale pricing the way I needed it to sell price. Like that jewellery box was really cute, but it's only for rings. But then I saw this and I thought it was a bit funny because it's basically a perfect like photo card holder, and yeah, I had to test it out with the sign I had on me.
My favourite bit about going into H Beauty is going in to smell Oriana because that's my favourite of the Parfums de Marly scents, and obviously I'll never afford it. We'll never say never. I can't afford it right now. Hopefully I will be able to afford it one day, but yeah, it just smells so good. Almost at the bed place. It wasn't that big of a queue. I thought there'd be more, I can't lie.
Let's talk about smoke and pepper. So I got this blue tonic mojito. It's alcohol free, so it was fine. I was driving. It was very minty. It was quite minty and sour, but like I don't know. I thought it would taste a little bit more like blue raspberry, and it didn't. But it was a fine drink. Sweet, but not too sweet. The food was alright. You'll hear me talk about it later, like in more detail. But like I got loaded fries, brisket loaded fries, and they come with house slaw, the brisket, like the pulled beef with barbecue sauce. I opted out of having the jalapeno and crispy onions. I hate onions, and yeah, I just wanted to make this the best opportunity for myself, but there was far too much coleslaw, I can't lie. There was more coleslaw than me, yeah. Next, I tried the wings, and I'm really happy that they give you out gloves to like eat the wings with. But yeah, I got the Korean wings, and they had like a layer of like kind of like spicy mayo on it. So that's more mayo, which I wasn't enjoying, but the wings were good and they were hot. You'll see in a second. You can literally see like the steam coming off when I like bite into the wing. It was like fresh, hot wings, which I think is really good. And honestly, I don't know if I prefer this or Wingstop, and Wingstop was right across the way, and there was no queue for the first time since it opened, so that was mad. Lastly, I got their cake, which they named the Breeze cake after the Get Baked one. It was right. It was right. It came with ice cream and like a ganache sauce that you could pour over. Obviously, when they bring it out, they bring it out at the same time as the food, so the sauce had kind of like thickened up like ganache does, so it wasn't as liquidy as it should have been, but it was still good. It was still good. But yeah, in general, I kind of enjoyed it. I'd say maybe like 7 out of 10, but that's purely because I picked the wrong things. But you'll hear me talk about it again later. So stay tuned and watch the video, guys. Do I gamble? Do I gamble? The context is one of the members is currently going to jail. So it is a gamble if I buy this and get that photo card. Do I gamble?
Which one?
It's Tail, so it is that one.
Why does he look like the most innocent?
That's why everyone was surprised when he got arrested. Yeah. Oh, do I gamble? Because I really like the album. It's only £10.
If you get it, you can destroy the photo card. Or sell it to someone.
I have the one and only 24 carat. I can't even say the meme anymore because she's racist. But we have a Hirono from my lovely friend Grace. Which one do I think it will be? Which one do I want it to be? I kind of want it to be Journey in the Rain because he's got a little flower umbrella.
Let me see which I think you're going to have. Hiding behind you. Or staying up.
Hi, I'm the mum and
I'm the dead uncle's father.
Alright, let's do this. Put this in. Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. We're open. The card's in there, I'm not going to look it. I like that this is like the papery one versus the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh. He's a dinosaur.
How cute is that?
It's like a little teddy bear.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a little sewing needle.
The stuffing's coming out.
I'm home now. We are back. And I wanted to do a bit of a haul whilst I talk through everything that happened. Suddenly also like 1,000,000 degrees, so the brandy Melville is coming off. Okay, so my one goal was to get a jewellery case, and I got it. So I got this one from Primark. It said it was £10, but when they scanned it, it was £5, so I was very happy. It looks like this on the inside. I also went to Charlotte, well, we walked around our local John Lewis and they had a Charlotte Tilbury, and I like these because they kind of look like baby tarot cards. But my issue was that I have so much jewellery and currently I'm keeping it in a bowl and it's all getting tangled. So I wanted somewhere where I could kind of like separate out my stuff, which I can do now. So yeah, I'm going to put rings in here because currently they live in a little jar. Let me get that for you. So currently my rings live in this jar or in my wallet. Like in my wallet is my kind of like day-to-day rings that I like to wear, but sometimes I get overstimulated and I take them off and then they go straight into my wallet. I'm not gonna show you my wallet because it's one of those like card cases, so you either see my cards or you'll see my ID, which is kind of what I'm avoiding on the internet these days. So these are my kind of like day-to-day ones. So this one is Taylor Swift, so that's the one with all the different eras on it because I have the matching bracelet. This one is a labradorite one that I got at like a crystal shop when I was at uni. This one is a little one that's got like little diamond stars. I don't know if they're diamonds or glass, but this was my mum's. This is a like, can't remember what they're called, signet ring, but it's got like a little star and then like a emerald in it. This one I got matching with one of my friends from uni. We don't talk anymore, not because we don't talk, it's just we kind of stopped talking and then no one picked up. And then this one is another Taylor Swift one. It's the Arcadia ring, and yeah, there was matching necklaces, and I think there was a matching earrings, and I think there was a necklace, but I only ever got the ring. And now this sells for £200. But these are like my day-to-day go-to rings. Yeah, it's really nice, the case. Yeah, it goes like that. I've already got put a necklace in there as well, which was one of my en route ones. I saw a girl talking about en route today, and she was like, I kept seeing the ads and I didn't want to fall for them, and then I bought them, and like she was like saying that hers have tarnished. But I've got 2 necklaces. This one's an en route one, and then I also got one of their carnelian ones in silver, although I do think it looks better in gold, but I prefer silver jewelry most of the time. So this is the one I've got, which is the carnelian one, which is showing you the back, but it's like that in silver. Both of mine are fine, and I've had them for about 2 years now. And then yeah, this is my Eris bracelet, but I got this before it was the Eris bracelet. This was the Midnight's bracelet before it was the Eris bracelet, and before the ring and necklace came out. I didn't realize the necklace was the necklace. I thought it was just the re-release of the bracelet. If I knew it was the necklace, I would have bought it. It was £35, and now I'm missing the one thing to complete my collection. But yeah, love this, but it's really tricky to get on my own. Sorry, this is just a jewelry showcase now. This is my Vivienne Westwood mini brass relief necklace. This is starting to discolor, like on like this bit it's like supposed to be rose gold, but it's now silver, and then on the clasp as well it's going a bit silver. And I know it's because Vivienne Westwood is technically just costume jewelry, but I spent like 115 quid, 120 with shipping when I was at uni and to get this, because everyone had them, but everyone had the AliExpress version, but I wanted the real one. So this is literally, I'm gonna wear this on my wedding because I forked out for it. And then obviously my prized possession. Oh, there we go. Yeah, prized possession, it still lights up. I got scared for a second. I'm also going to wear this on my wedding day. I'm joking. But then I've got a bunch of just random jewelry bits. This I got off of ASOS like 6-7 years ago, back when everyone was buying resin jewelry, and this is my only piece of resin jewelry, and it's my favorite. It was my favorite necklace for a long time, but it is severely discolored. It's supposed to be gold, and now it's like a gunmetal grey. I'm gonna separate all my gold and silver jewelry. I also have this tennis bracelet that I got from like a skeevy looking shop in my shopping centre. It's got like an evil eye on it. It pulls your hair out, so I've not worn it since I bought it. So yeah, that's fun. It's nice to be a friend. And then we've got this, which was a Christmas present from my friend Grace, who you've seen in this video. Lovely. I love it. It's cute. And I love silver jewelry. This unicorn necklace I got from, it's got a teeny tiny unicorn. I got this from Topshop back in like 2014, and I used to wear this all the time. It was going to be my signature piece of jewelry, and then I just stopped wearing it and I forgot I had it. And yeah, it was the start of my silver jewelry journey. That's what I'll say. Yeah, I loved it because it's got a unicorn. Maybe I'll get one of those like necklace stands that kind of is freestanding. I've got this massive chain. I think I got this in like a pack of like 5 necklaces because I wanted one specific one for a drama project. And then I just ended up with this that I've never worn. This is a heart necklace with a little cherub on it. I, for a brief time, lost my resin one, so I wanted a replacement heart necklace, so I got this. I wore it from time to time, but I think it only really works when wearing pink or peach. But I don't wear pink or peach very often. Then we have this, which is a star in my jewelry collection. It's got like a, it's got like a little star and moon, and I got this for about £18 in a little underground stall at Brick Lane Market when I was like walking around with my friends. It's gold, like actual gold. On the tag it says 8 carats 18. Love it, love it, love it. And this feels like proper gold because it's got that kind of like yellow look to it. But yeah, this is one of the ones I wear all the time when I decide I'm wanting to wear gold on the day. And then this is one of the like multi-pack ones that I've never worn. I have a lot of jewelry that I just never wear. What else? Oh, remember when everyone was wearing rhinestone chokers? I was susceptible, so I've got this singular rhinestone choker that I haven't worn in about 10 years. I should probably sell it on Vinted or something, but it's nostalgic. What if my daughter wants to wear a rhinestone choker one day, if I have a daughter? That can go away in the silver section. What else is in here? Oh my god. So this is a necklace with crystal on it. I have so many crystal necklaces actually. They're kind of everywhere. This was one, but it broke. I'll just put it with that one. And then some bracelets. So this I bought to match my Vivienne Westwood. It's got a little cherub on it, but it's pearls. It's a bracelet. This was part of a set with a necklace and a watch. That can go in there. Then this was another attempt at getting a tennis bracelet-ish type thing. It's kind of cute, but it's really hard to put on my own. So yeah, can be relegated. Oh, this I think is the final one in this jar, but it's this necklace that I got off of Depop from like a independent seller. I got myself the pink one, and then I got my friend a blue one, but they were like £5 each, and I was really excited, and it's lasted. I don't wear it that much now, but I wore it when it was like the thing to wear really skinny necklaces. Yeah, that's my entire jewelry collection separated out. Actually, no, I haven't done the rings yet. I've done like everyday rings, but not my other rings. And I need to find my other 2 crystal necklaces. What's in here? We have this ring, which is missing 2 gemstones, but that's fine because it was £2. Like a multi-pack ring from H&M. Then we have this one, which is too chunky. I literally do not wear this, and that's going to be too big for my section, so I put it with my necklaces. Then we have this little rose one, which was another multi-pack ring. I think I used to wear this one quite a lot. And then we have this other chunky-ish one, because I thought maybe I need different weight jewelries, rings to kind of balance out my hands, but then I just never wore them. And then we have this crown one that I got from Avon, and this was when everyone had a crown ring, so I felt like left out and jealous, so I got myself one, because everyone was getting them for presents, so I got myself one, and yeah. There we go. Oh no, it fell. And then finally we have this 1989 necklace that my friend Mirabelle got me for my birthday last year, because 1989 is my favourite Taylor Swift album. So yeah, this will go with my gold necklaces. And that is my entire jewellery collection sorted out. And it makes me feel better to have them in a container like this versus just loosey-goosey. I wanted to go through some of the things I bought today, because it was an intense shopping day. So okay, let's talk about the food. So me and my friend Grace, we went to Smoke and Pepper, and we decided to try some of the new food because it's a new restaurant. It literally just opened 2 days ago, 31st of July. I've been seeing it all over my socials. I saw it when it was like just plastered over. It's where the Michael Kors is, where in Milton Keynes, where it used to be. So I get there, there is a little bit of a queue, but it kind of moves quickly because the people in front of me just ordered takeaway. So I was then front in queue. Service wise, it was busy. So the lady that was at the door, she had to kind of multitask, come in and out. So when she did leave briefly, some people just walked in, even though there was a queue, me and people behind me, and then 2 people who were just kind of waiting for someone. So they kind of walked in, and everyone was kind of like, do they not see that there's a queue? Fine, whatever. The lady comes back, but they've already sat themselves down, so she can't really tell them get up and go queue. So she lets them kind of sit down, but then she sits me down immediately afterwards. I wait a few minutes for my friend whilst I'm looking over at the menu, which is here. And it's pretty much like burgers and like quick food, pretty much. It's a fast food place, but it was set up to be a bit more nicer. I've seen videos of people eating the Flying Dutchman burger. I don't like onions, so I didn't get that one. I wanted to try the brisket burger, but I don't really like the burger buns at all. Like, bread just makes me feel a bit nauseous, so I went for the brisket loaded fries. If I'd known how much mayo was going to be on that because of the coleslaw, I would have chosen something else, because that ended up making me feel a bit nauseous as well, because I don't really like mayonnaise. But overall, the meat was good, the chips were good, it was just too mayo-y for my liking. I also had the Korean fried wings, which also have mayo on them, because it's like that kind of like spicy mayo, but it's still mayo. After like 3 and like a few bites of the like loaded fries, I was like, yeah, I'm out mayoed. But I also tried the brie cake that they have, which I thought was the actual brie cake. Was hoping it was the actual brie cake. It was just like it was like a really chocolatey cake. It was fine. It was nice actually. I had some, my friend Grace had some. She's lactose intolerant, so she had the tiniest bit, but she was like, that's a really good chocolate cake. Maybe I'll come back for my birthday, because she treats herself to dairy on her birthday. But yeah, overall the food, it was good, but I think I ordered the wrong things to give a fair kind of conclusion to how it actually was. It looked good, and from the few bites that weren't like mayo-y, it tasted good, but then the rest was just drowned in mayonnaise. And I hate mayonnaise so badly. They're really good for letting you like take food home, so all the food that I didn't eat, I managed to like box it up and bring it to my family, so that was nice. After that, well actually before any of that, I don't know if you've seen the drama between Urban Decay and Scandinavia about the all-nighter setting spray, but that was my go-to setting spray for a while, but then it was getting a bit pricey and I was like, I don't know if I can afford to use that as my setting spray anymore, so I stopped buying it. But when I saw that they were going to be changing the formula, I had to go get one, and I had to make sure it was the Urban Decay Scandinavia one because that's the one that actually is good. But I know Scandinavia make their own setting spray, so once they've changed the formula and once I run out of this, I will be looking at the Scandinavia one only. But yeah, Urban Decay setting spray by Scandinavia. But yeah, this is my holy grail setting spray. Every time I've tried the not the L'Oreal one, but the Revolution version of the L'Oreal one, the red can. I've tried that. I feel sweaty after 10 minutes. With my Urban Decay one, I used to wear this when I was at uni. I'd spritz my face, do my entire day of uni, do my entire evening of society, and that's including dancing because with the K-pop society, I'd get home and it would look like I just put my makeup on. That's how much I trusted this setting spray, and that's how much it did me right. So obviously when I heard it's going to be changing or going away, I went and bought the biggest bottle that they had. So this is the All-Nighter XL. So yeah, Urban Decay, I hate you for what you've done to this product, but I've loved it for so long that I just needed one more bottle. Lastly, in the things that I bought today, actually not lastly, I'll show you some socks I got. These days I'm like big into like the simple kind of look, so I've been buying a lot of white crew socks, which kind of remind me of going to school. But obviously when I was in Primark to get the jewellery box, I picked up this. So yeah, this is good. This is lovely. I like this. I've got so many pairs of these socks around though, but I keep losing them because I have about 10 of them, but I can only find about 5. So I don't know where the other 5 have gone. So yeah, white crew socks. Woo, crazy. These though are cinema roll socks, and I like them because they're stretchy. A lot of the kind of cozy socks that Primark do are not stretchy, and I've got kind of like wider calves, so they hurt wearing them because they're quite long, whereas because these are so stretchy, even like the fabric itself is stretchy, I think these are going to be comfortable. If they're not, they're just going to go to my comfy sock graveyard, waiting for when I'm skinny again. Because I used to be so skinny, and then I got sick, and then I gained loads of weight, and I've been trying to get it off, but I haven't gained or lost a single kilogram in 2 years. And I know that because I had a personal trainer for 1.5 years, and we would meet up 2 times a day, not 2 times a day, 2 times a week, and then I'd go to the gym on my own between then. I would be exercising so hard, and she'd be like, you're getting stronger, I can see that you're like putting in the effort. But then I'd get on the scale and she'd be like, nothing's changed. And it was exactly that for so long, and she could tell I was doing the work and I was doing the effort and I was doing that, and there's nothing worse. Socks, and they're Cinema Roll, and I love Cinema Roll. I love him so much. I usually have him on my bed, but I've taken most of my plushies off my bed except for my Squishmallow because I use it like a pillow. Oh look, Cinema Roll. And then we went to John Lewis, and yeah, like I was saying, Charlotte Tilbury, they've got their perfume range, and I haven't seen these being displayed before, but they're like the perfume cards and they look so cute. They're missing one though, which was the Calm one, but yeah, we got this one, this one was kind of like Baccarat Rouge, if that's the scent you kind of go for. This one, and this one was our favorite, and this one kind of smelled really nice and comforting. That's what we liked about it. So yeah, there's what I got. And then finally, because I'm planning on editing in a more professional capacity and like using a computer to edit, I needed some good headphones for that. So I picked out these with the headphone jack, not because they're like better than any, but I'm more comfortable with these because Apple ecosystem. And I have AirPods, but I feel like the AirPod quality is not editing quality. I used to edit with my Beats, but those don't hold a charge and I don't know where the cable is anymore. So I got some jacked headphones. I miss when they came with that little plastic case. But yeah, my friend has the like adapter, so she's gonna, well, she has an adapter. She's gonna see if it's headphone jack to USB-C for me. If it is, she was like, oh, you can have it, and I was like, oh, thank you. But yeah, I want to be on my content grind in the coming year, because my goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers on here, maybe 5,000, match my TikTok pretty much. But yeah, you've now spent the day with me and watched me sort out my jewellery and enjoyed the day with me. This isn't something I bought today, but it's going to be a mini review. So I loved the original balm.com, so I had to try this because I love Banana Scents, which is the banana pudding balm.com with Magnolia Bakery. I kept the packaging because I liked it, but I have been a balm.com girly for the longest time. And yeah, when they came out with this, I was like, I need to smell it. I smelled it in the shop, immediately bought it. Delightful, delicious, amazing. Oh, my birthday. It was my birthday recently, as you saw in that video, and I just saw my friend today and I gave her a Minky PC because she's recently got into 80s, and for my birthday she makes keychains, so she made me this Frankie keychain, and I put it on my bag because she knows Frankie is my favourite Peach Riot and I love Peach Riot. And yeah, she went to Pop Mart and she's been making this for me for the past 2 years, and there's a bow on it and it's perfect, and I just put it on here with all my stuff, and it matches this, which I make and I sell on my Depop, so check that out, link is down below. But she also has a Depop where she sells these, so not necessarily a Frankie one because this one was a very special one she made for my birthday, but she does sell Pop Mart figure keychains, so check that out. She also got me some munchies and a Hirono, and it's the bitten one. Is it bitten? I think it's bitten. What's it called? Eaten. It's Eaten. So it's a dinosaur, grr, which is really funny because the company I used to work with was named after a dinosaur. Thank you for watching this video. Me and my son say goodbye. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and if you want to find me anywhere else, just find me on TikTok or Instagram at NewRomantic with an X instead of an O in romantic. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day, and bye.